What is up, my dudes? We've got the Corporate Esports Association Dota 2 Spring 2019 tournament going on. Today we've got What's in Your Warlock representing CapOne against Bane and Mirana Ganks representing Microsoft. I think Bane and Mirana Ganks are probably favored to win the season at the tournament right now, so I'm pretty excited to see this game. I've actually got a co-caster today. We've got Fruitcakes in the house. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Fruitcakes. I'm from Facebook's Team 2. Play the offlane. Today I'm going to be casting with Vintage.
Yeah, great stuff. So let's hop into the draft. I don't know if you're seeing this, but the first ban for me from What's in Your Warlock is no ban.
It's a Ursa, right?
Is it? Okay, I'm not seeing anything. My screen's black, so alright, sure.
That's interesting. Alright. Replay bugs already.
Alright, well, I'm seeing the rest. So I'm seeing Lifestealer, Doom, Bounty Hunter, pretty standard stuff. Gonna have the Nyx as well.
Yep.
Who has your team been banning?
It depends. We have a new captain now. Xiang'an is pretty experienced. I think we banned like Razor and Tide. No, he's our position 4.
Oh, okay.
Our mid is Liang. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen your mid's
really
been playing pretty well as well.
Our mid? Yeah. He has areas to improve. Like we want him to farm more.
Whoa, Earth Spirit. Hold on a second.
That's quite a hero.
Yeah, dude. Oracle as well, dude. Bane and Mirana Ganks running the classic pro game strategy. Look at this. Oracle Darkseer and a very early Lina as well. What's going on
the
here?
Lina pick is weird. Although in pro games I've seen Lina being run as a 4 a lot.
There's also like offlane Lina, like Fada used to play when he was not on the current team. I can't remember what team Fada's on now.
Yeah.
Dude, this draft is just blazing through.
It is, yeah, like, so many heroes are being banned. But back to the Lina. So, I've discovered this strategy way before other people did, but here's what you do. You go for a cast range talent, and then you build Aether Lance, and then you have insanely long range on your stun. You can stun from fog. Like,
yeah, dude, it's so crazy. Like, I don't think it's the right build for mid Lina though. I think like maybe if you're playing off lane or like position 4 Lina, but mid Lina you gotta build that damage, dude.
That's true. But so what usually happens is when I play mid Lina and I fall behind in the game, I just build that, and then I stun people and they get caught off guard, and then just kill them.
Yeah, I guess you can like catch up with. You go for Ags as well, because I don't think Ags is that good. It's like very situational.
Right. But the cast range talent, man, it's very legit.
Go with the like level 25 Dragon Slave talent as well. 2-second Dragon Slaves. Here we go. Alright, Bane as well. I know THC loves to play this.
Namesake hero.
Oh, Drought Rangers in the house. I thought Bane and Mirana Ganks were going to pick that one. They've had a lot of success.
They're going to pick Mirana, right? They're going to pick Mirana.
I haven't seen them pick both Bane and Mirana at the same time. So it's supposed to be some like pun on Bill and Miranda Gates.
Right.
But yeah, it's a bit of a stretch.
Yes. Well, I like it. I like their name.
Yeah.
I like much better than What's in Your Warlock.
Yeah, I had to look that one up. I'm not American, so I wasn't that familiar with the bank.
I assume it's like What's in Your Wallet, but
yeah, it is.
I still don't know what that means.
It's just what's in your wallet, dude. Yeah. Well, so we've got the 3, 4, and 5 pick for Bane and Mirana Ganks. They're probably going to look to pick their safe lane carry now because they had the final pick. So who are they going to put up against like Earth Spirit and potentially Lina? And the mid as well needs to be able to like fend off Earth Spirit mostly by themselves. The Oracle and the Bane aren't really going to rotate.
Well, I see this lineup. It makes me want to pick Lycan. If there is protein, that's what they'll
against
do probably,
Ranger.
But...
I've heard Wraith King is like.
Really.
Yeah, I mean, but you get Gustin, and it also feels bad, but I guess it's not too bad. I've seen, like, Wraith King is like, you give your first life, you just run at the drow, give your first life away to slow her down while your team catches up.
That could work. Yeah, Wraith King is coming back with the...
PL, this here is dead, dude. What the hell?
Yeah,
he just takes too long to get online. You need, like, the Diffusal Blade, and plus the heart, usually, to start fighting. You can't really fight without heart, you're just too squishy.
Also, PL does not synergize with Darkseer that well. Like, you pretty much would have to abandon your illusion strat, because as soon as you get Surged or Iron Shell, they'll know which one's the real one.
Yeah, but then they won't
But
be able to catch you. I think that's like not a big
remain.
deal. Yeah, but I guess like Oracle and Bane, they're not really gonna go like head to head. But it's not under this like Darkseer Spirit Breaker, Darkseer Earth Spirit, Darkseer Tusk combos where like you just run at them with a double Iron Shell.
yeah. So far, Microsoft doesn't have a lot of combo with Darkseer, and the draw counters Darkseer quite hard. So
Yeah,
Darkseer is not going to be able to go Helmet of Dominator.
It's gonna be pretty tough to get in range for a vacuum as well. Drow's always really far in the back lines. We've got this Earth Spirit to make a lot of space in the front.
Yep.
So I guess this will figure. Maybe it could be a position 5 Lina. It seems a bit janky, but could work out.
Could be position 5 Earth Spirit. Might be even more janky, but who knows?
I guess Earth Spirit doesn't need farm, but he definitely needs the levels.
Yeah, true. You can just get the tome at level 6 though. 10 minutes in.
I don't understand Magnetize, dude. It's just like he casts it and then he does like 1 billion damage to your team, and everyone's silenced, everyone's slowed, and like what's going on here?
That's pretty much the hero. Like, you got it quite right. Like, he stuns everyone, slows everyone, and does a shit ton of damage. If you can play him.
I just feel like when I play Earth Spirit, I miss every roll, and then like when Magnetized hits like one person because I'm not close enough, and like, I thought the range was bigger.
Yeah, it's definitely not a easy hero to play.
I mean, Ultra Magnus on Bane and Rhino Ganks plays it as well, so maybe this is a pretty contested pickup. I think What's in Your Warlock is like pretty close to the top of the bracket as well. Last I checked, which was like 2 weeks ago, they were 3-2, or like 4-2. I think the same rating that we were on, our team was on.
Yeah, I think we lost to What's in Your Warlock the first week or so, and it wasn't particularly close.
Oh yeah, Underlord makes a lot of sense. Just have a hero to group up around. It's going to be that, it still could be a mid laner. Depends on who Bane and Rhino Ganks pick. They could pick TA to counter this Lina pick, but then they can also just put Lina in position 5, but that's, like I said, it's pretty janky. You can always go for like Viper or something.
So, yeah, but the thing is, Warlord or Warlock are gonna have to pick first. So whatever they pick, Microsoft, Bane, Mirana, Ganks can counter it. So they'll know exactly.
They have to be able to
who's
counter
gonna
the
win.
Lina +1, right? So like, you just need to counter the heroes that counter Lina, which is primarily TA. So you just need maybe someone with a dot damage. But then at the same time, it's kind of tricky to land these stuns. You got the Pit of Malice maybe to set up, but Lina and Earth Spirit definitely not reliable.
Well, you can be good at rolls and then roll into a stun, or you also into stun into roll.
I don't think I've seen What's in Your Warlock play Earth Spirit yet, so I'm pretty excited to see this.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Maybe you'll see Brewmaster
for
and see
a
a
long
mid
time.
Underlord. Nah, that's too far-fetched. Oh, gonna see Storm Spirit. Okay, gonna be support Lina. Alright.
So this is a pretty good pick. Like, the only hard stun that Microsoft has is the Bane. And that's an ultimate.
So let me get Nightmare, which is pretty painful.
It's true.
Like Nightmare into Oracle route does pretty well.
Well, yeah, but they're not like good stuns.
Yeah.
So in general, Microsoft's missing a bit of stun damage.
Well, we'll see when Storm Spirit decides to pick up his Lincolns. It'll probably be pretty important this game.
That's true.
And Storm Spirit's like super strong now, dude. It's like everyone's been going like 1-1-4 on the Storm Spirit or 1-1-3 in the laning phase. So like once he hits level 4, he's got the double overload because everyone's been going for Electric Vortex. Now that no longer slows you.
Yeah, yeah.
And Electric Vortex this extra really strong, burst damage just like comes out of nowhere, and you're like not expecting it.
Yeah, it's like 600 burst damage at level 4. It's crazy.
I mean, Oracle is 500. Oh, at level 3? Yikes. And then like the really greedy oracles who don't put any points in Fate's Edict. I'm just like,
That's
oh
me.
my god, so much damage.
Yep.
So someone who can beat the Storm Spirit. I think even PL does pretty well overall, but DP, interesting.
That's-
Ruin your
It's a
strategy.
bit hard
That
to
is
land the
interesting.
silence against Storm. And like, are they gonna try and butt heads with the Death Ball? Because like, I don't think DP is gonna be able to stand in the line of fire against Drow.
Yeah. Also,
It's gonna be painful.
they have no like. They don't have that much damage. So if what's in your Warlock gets into a bad fight, they could just Underlord ulti out.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
there's
once
no
the
real way
once
to.
the mana's gone, the PL hits pretty like a wet noodle because of the Underlord aura as well.
Yeah.
This looks rough.
Yeah, I'd definitely say what's in your Warlock has the draft advantage. Yeah, but
I don't know.
in this
Maybe
bracket-
like they could just out sustain. Maybe when PL picks up a heart, you know, DP with all the heals and the Doxy will buy like a Greaves and maybe a Crimson Guard. Maybe they can stay alive long enough to make these fights. The Drow range is going to be a big problem though, and yeah, I mean
Yeah.
Lina with a big attack speed burst as well.
So a big issue for what's in your Warlock might be the laning stage, because
I think Storm does okay against. Actually, it's not too great for him.
Microsoft has fairly strong lanes, so they have the potential of winning the lanes really hard and just kind of roll them over. But we'll see how it goes.
Alright, well let's introduce the teams. On the side of CapOne Warlock, we've got Billy on the Earth Spirit, Slick Willy on the Underlord, Carl on the Storm Spirit, Bryn on the Lina, and CSC on the Drow Ranger. And on the side of Microsoft Bane and Mirana Ganks, we've got THC on the Oracle, Matthew NZ on the Death Prophet, the Morris on the Darkseer. It was all yellow on the PL and Ultra Magnus on the Bane. So interesting that Ultra Magnus is playing the 5 position, and normally THC plays the 5 position. So for reference, I've played with the Microsoft team a lot actually. I used to work with THC back in Sydney. Alright, so Lina getting caught out by a long duration Fortune's End, the Darkseer just running at her with the Iron Shell. Meanwhile, the Drow
Bottom,
Ranger is just trading with
yeah.
with the Oracle. Oracle's getting
Oracle
pretty low.
lost a
He
lot
might
of
have to
HP.
use his salve already.
Might consider just like suiciding. And then
I mean, there's no creeps for another minute and a half, so it's gonna throw out another long duration Fortune's and eclipse both of them. Darkseer, his Iron Shell's run out, so he's not casting another one. Alright, he finally puts it back on, but it's just a level 1 Iron Shell. The Light Striker Wave will miss, and Drow Ranger
By a
getting
mile.
forced off the bounty rune. It's gonna be dangerous if he stays any
This
longer.
might be first
Oracle,
blood. He's
first
dead.
blood, yeah, by the Darkseer. Wow.
Wow, Lina's in trouble too. She has to run under the tower.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a position fight, Lina, so she's gonna struggle a lot. Already almost out of mana, probably needs to pop the clarity now.
So it looks like the dire side got 3 bounty runes at the beginning.
Yeah, they pushed the Drow and the Lina off the lane.
And also
Storm
first
got a
blood,
pretty
so
good
they-
block, at least.
That's a
So
decent
it's
win.
a nice advantage for him. And top lane, probably not going to see too much action. The Underlord's going to do Underlord things, so the PL's going to do PL things. But DP can definitely die to these Earth Spirit ganks, especially when Storm hits level 4.
2 last hits for the Drow in the first wave. That's pretty good. The wave was under tower, so it's pretty difficult.
Yeah, I mean, like 2 ranged heroes against Doxy, it's not too bad.
Yeah, but Drow has really low base damage. I guess it's got buffed.
I mean,
a
maybe
little.
we'll see like 2 points in the frost arrows early on. You shoot the frost arrows at the Iron Shell creep, so they get slowed down a lot and they can't chase you. Because a big problem with like going up against Darkseer is the creeps are faster than heroes until you get boots. If you just slow them down by 32%, it's all right.
I like to surge the creeps.
I mean, it's pretty obnoxious.
Seems like the Drow is farming really well.
Yeah, 8 last hits. 8 last hits by the PL as well.
Yeah.
I mean, her base damage, it seems a lot higher than it used to be, right? I feel like it used to be like in the 40s, and now it's like 62.
Yep. She also has an awful attack animation, but Darkseer doesn't really.
But I mean, her base agility has gone up by like 10 in the last patch. Ultra Magnus gets a kill on Billy, so was getting low, pretty low himself. Quite interested to see how they secured that. Nightmare. Actually, didn't even cast Nightmare. I guess the Earth Spirit just tried to duke it out with the Bane for a really long time, and you can't really trade with Bane in the lane. He has the Brain Sap, almost halfway to level 3 now.
Ooh,
Radiant's
Courier
courier goes
dies
down.
mid.
Oh, that's pretty rough.
And also mid is just going really rough for the Storm in general.
This is kind of expected. He actually went 2 points in the Remnant instead of 2 points in the Overlay, so not looking to go for kills early on. But the Earth Spirit's here now. He's going to try and look for the gank, but there's an Observer Ward on the high ground on the other side. He's smoked though, so maybe not going to be able to see him. The Overlay comes out.
The kick misses.
Storm's pretty low. He's just going to barely get out. 2 TPs come mid, but they're both going to get cancelled. The salve on the Storm Spirit, so he's back to full health. But he doesn't have a courier for a while. Doesn't have money for bottle, so I guess it's okay.
Put it out of your mind.
Drow top of the last hit chart now. PL spent a little bit too much time trying to get that Underlord kill, but this Underlord is super beefy. 2 points in the Atrophy aura already. He's not going to go down anytime soon. Minus 18% damage.
Yeah, I'd like to see this. This Earth Spirit's trying to get more kills.
It's kind of hard, right? DP, if you like jump on her, she just Spirit siphons you, and it's like, well, shit, I gotta run.
But I mean, the DP now is out of mana.
He's got 1 Spirit Siphon right now, so it's forced out on the Storm Spirit. Earth Spirit's coming in. He's gonna miss the roll. Yeah, you hate to see that happen. Kick will slow the DP down, but Courier needs 3 hits to kill there. Not gonna happen.
Sweet.
And I mean, DP's starting to pull ahead in XP, almost level 5 now. He just hits it, and the Storm Spirit only like halfway to level 5. So
yeah, that's just the result of them missing the 2 kills mid.
Denied.
yeah,
2 ganks.
this kind of feels like what happens every time I play Earth Spirit.
Alright.
Alright.
Also, Underlord had to go home top, so PL is gonna get a bit of chance to free farm up.
The Walk of Shame, but at least Earth Spirit finally gets some experience. This guy is pretty XP dependent now. Do people just max rolling boulder first? Is that the thing?
Hold on, bottom. This draw is very low. Oh
yeah, he's gonna be okay.
Go for it.
Yeah, Oracle, the level 3 Purifying Flames, Fortune's End, Purifying Flames combo. 500 magic damage, just pretty casual. Purifying Flames comes out, it comes out. Fortune's End comes out. Alright, well, Oracle's out of mana, but the Selena is pretty dead. They're gonna get the 2 runes at bottom, and they also get the 2 runes at top, so great start for Bane and Mirana. Ganks already 3k gold ahead, so it's kind of just like flame fast. Yeah, the Morris gets a kill on CEA as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for a Crimson Guard first, it looks like. Already has the Ring of Health.
He could go for Helm Dominator, but probably not.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's one of my... Is that... what builds into Helm?
So Helm is normally really good because you can like Ion Shot the creep and surge it, and also if you get a Centaur, you can just like...
Oh, it is gonna be dumb. Yeah, what am I talking about? But I haven't played offlane in a long time, so I haven't built a Helm of the Dominator in quite a while.
Yeah, so the issue with the Helm is that it's really bad versus Drow. Like Drow can just one-shot the creeps.
One-shot it, yeah.
So they did a really cool thing bottom there. So what happened was the Oracle used Purifying Flames on their range creep and then just denied it with the Darkseer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Drow didn't get any XP for that.
Earth Spirit leeching the XP against the level 6 DP. You just really have to like keep her busy and make sure she doesn't use Exorcism on the tower early on.
Storm is level 6 now.
2-0 on the Earth Spirit.
DP.
Alright, well, Storm is level 6. He's...
Okay, they're looking for it.
Mana. The Exorcism comes out. It's getting pretty scary for them, and the Storm's gonna run as well. The Spirit Siphon is slowing him down a little bit, but he'll be okay. And
If
the
they can
exorcism is
force
forced out, so they
back-
need to just push this wave out as soon as possible. We've got
meanwhile,
the
bottom.
static remnants to try and push out the wave bottom. The Drow getting dove again. The Oracle's getting
Lina's
pretty low, but the
getting
Oracle's
quite a
going to be
few
okay.
outposts or
And
outposts.
looks like nothing's going to happen here. Fortune's
So
End
Oracle
comes
has so
out.
many cells on him. I guess like his plan is just to like ulti someone and pop a cell.
He's just got one, dude.
I mean, he just used one, but he still has one.
Oh, okay.
in the inventory.
Fortune's End comes out again. A false promise. Oh,
Drow
Purifying
is
Flame,
in
sorry.
trouble.
And Drow's dead.
A condition
Yep, he is
Damaris
dead.
getting another kill, dominating already. Underlord taking a bit of heat, but he's going to be okay. And, I mean, let's look at the net worth charts. I haven't looked at that. And it's going to be 3 cores from Bane and Mirana Ganks in the top 3. And everyone on the side of what's in your Warlock in the dumpster.
Yeah, it's looking a bit rough.
Yeah,
for the
5k
Radiants.
gold advantage already. This Darkseid is pretty much unstoppable at this point. 3 heroes bot now, but he's going to be okay. Gets gusted up, but already pretty far out of
Radiant's
range.
bottom tower under fire.
Yeah. And this is why I dislike Underlord as a hero. He's just, if you fall behind in the lane, it's like just useless.
Yeah, I mean all of these heroes, right? I guess maybe not Drow, but Storm. You gotta get a decent start. You need to not get punished too hard. He's not too far behind the DP.
Yeah, yeah, they have to hope to maintain some of their tier 1 so the Drow will have space to farm. This Drow is still level 5 though, he needs his level 6 really badly.
He's
and I
almost
think
got
Max
it,
up-
but the Darkseid is looking for the Fortune's End onto the Darkseid. We just barely missed the Drow. Gust comes out and
preemptive
Radiant's bottom tower
Fortune's
yeah, it's
End
a
on the
little bit.
here.
I think it's a bit early on the Gust. He revealed his position. Storm's here now. It's gonna zip in. He has no points in Electric Vortex. It's the 4 points in the Remnant, which isn't going to be that useful against the Storm Spirit. The Darkseid. He's just gonna surge away. A lot of mana being used on the Storm Spirit. He didn't get anything out of it.
Yeah, if he had a Vortex there, I think that was a kill.
Yeah, bit of a.
Didn't read the patch notes.
Yeah, I guess not. Also, like I very rarely see this, like 3 points in.
Max stack the Remnant.
Yeah, it's like if you want to sit there and farm, sure, but your team's pretty far behind. You should definitely feel that way. 6-0 on the scoreboard. Got to be a bit demoralizing. Maybe thinking that like you should go for some more playmaking focused builds.
Yeah. The good news for them is that the Drow is level 6, so they're jungling now.
Yeah,
So
there's no
if they
ancient
can-
stacks of her yet, but she's already here. She can definitely stack this ancient camp by the time by the minute mark, hopefully. She gets lucky on these mud golems, gets 2 marksmanship shots on the big golems, but gonna miss the stack
I
on
don't
the
think
on the
she's in
ancient
position.
camp. Very unfortunate there. Alright, Earth Spirit rolls in onto the Bane. They're going to fight for the bounty runes up here. The 2 at the bottom are already going to be secured by Myself, Bane, and Mirana Ganks.
DP,
So hopefully they can get
ulti
both
buff.
of these bounty runes. LSA comes out onto the DP, but the Earth Spirit goes down to the DP ulti before he commences to pick up the bounty rune, and the Underlord go down as well. Complete disaster for CapOne what's in your Warlock.
That was pretty clowny. So the Earth Spirit just decided to tank the DP ulti for the bounty rune, but
I mean, if he gets the bounty rune, it's probably worth it, but he didn't get it, so very much not worth it. 3 bounty runes going the way of Bane and Mirana Ganks, 9k gold advantage, and this win rate approaching 80%.
Yep. And this PL also just got a solo kill on the Lina top, and
I didn't even
PL's
notice
really
that,
farmed
but
now.
I kind of
got
hate to
Vito.
see this, to be honest, on PLs. Yeah, I feel like maxing Phantom Rush is definitely the way to go. It makes you farm so much faster. The Spirit Lance doesn't really help you that much when you fight, because like if you just have multiple Phantom Rushes, they can't get away anyway.
yeah, but I guess it's more for laning and harassing.
I don't know, dude. This gives you 44 agility if you max it out.
True, true.
Just
Yeah, Phantom
smack
Rush is
him
pretty
once,
good
dude.
spell.
Yeah, it's really good. Alright, Earth Spirit manages to deny the mid tower amongst the catapult. Wait, is that?
That was the bottom
No,
tower.
that was
They lost
bottom. Okay.
at the same time. So magnetize used, but
still no points in Electric Vortex.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is-
not really ideal. They're not even gonna be able to get this Bane either.
yeah. Questionable skill build, must say.
Earth Spirit as well. No points in Geomagnetic Room. I'm not really sure how you should level up Earth Spirit these days. This is the stun move to the Rolling Boulder. I think maybe that one's better. You get a shorter cooldown on the Rolling Boulder and potentially get 2 off in a gank.
Yeah, I feel like maybe at least one point in Geomana grip would be worthwhile just to get the stun.
Yeah.
I mean, no, sorry, the silence.
I should probably look at like what like the pros are doing, because this one is just like it's kind of difficult.
It is. But like in my experience, the Earth Spirit isn't like the spells don't matter that much. Like the cost on the spells are really low. It's mostly the rocks, and the silence doesn't actually use one extra rock. He just moves it. So usually it's a pretty good pick to just have it.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Okay, we see a little skirmish between the Storm and
DP. I mean DP's in a bit of trouble. He's gonna go down here. Nice solo kill. Oh, but the false promise comes out from the Oracle, and it's gonna be okay. Root onto the Storm Spirit. He's in a lot of trouble. He's gonna go down to the Purifying Flames. The rolling boulder comes. The boulder smash comes out, but DP's gonna be okay. Wow. Nice save from THC.
But see, if they had the grip, I think that was a dead DP.
I mean the solo kill did. You mean the like electric vortex, right?
Yeah, the vortex.
Yeah. That would have been a lot
so
easier
many
of a
kills
kill.
because of that.
Alright, well, so that's very, he's in a little bit of trouble. Gets brain sapped again. It's pretty low, but Lena's completely out of mana. Her spells cost a lot of mana for a support.
The Darkseer is now sitting between the tier 2 and the tier 3.
He doesn't care.
No cares in the world.
He didn't even
He
finish
didn't
his
go for the
dom.
helm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
maybe
just going for he doesn't have boots. Oh, he has boots, never mind. He's going for the Greaves.
Yeah, I mean, after they
what's
get
gonna
Greaves,
do
how are
with
they
that?
gonna kill him, right? Because, like, I guess Drow doesn't really care about the Greaves, but, I mean, Lena, if she doesn't kill with the Gunda Blade, is gonna heal up afterwards. And Underlord and Earth Spirit do a lot of damage over time. Even Storm Spirit, he kind of does, like, semi-sustained damage. Like, he does a lot of upfront bursts, but then afterwards he just, like, slowly chips away at you.
Yeah, they need basically all their heroes to kill the Darkseer. They need to chain all their sons together and have Drow outputting his damage.
Yeah,
onto the
1300
Darkseer.
HP and 13 armor. Oh, this guy's gonna be really hard to kill.
Yeah, he has 0 cares right now. Yeah, look at him. It's like, oh, here's
Pio
a
has his
Storm
Diffusal Blade, so he can definitely go for this Lena right now. LSA will come out. Lena's still getting pretty low. Will probably
very
eventually go
dead.
down.
Ownage.
DP steals the kill from the PL, even though PL did all the work. The Exorcism comes out now. They're going to go for this top tower. The creep wave is incoming, so they're not going to have to wait too long. And at the fort to buy time early on. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna use it anyway, so why not then? Alright, well, the Exorcism now hitting the tower. DP runs behind the tower, just chasing away this Underlord. Spirit Siphon on the Underlord.
Here comes
Sansa
Drow.
as well. Drow comes in, just gets one shot on the DP, but isn't going to be able to commit. Magnetites comes out onto the Oracle. If they can get the Oracle before the game starts, DP gets saved by the Oracle, and Storm ends up going down for it, and the ghosts are going to heal double.
Yep. Oh, nice nightmare.
Oh, not putting the bottle in the pack, and he just did.
Tower is being
And then now Microsoft's going to get 4 runes again, most likely.
Yeah.
This gold advantage is just going to be pretty insane here.
Just crushing this Drow lineup in the laning phase, and then keeping up the pressure.
Yeah. Yep. That's how you beat Drow these days, because before level 6, Drow is pretty useless.
Mere coin.
She's a lot better than she used to be. Laguna Blade comes out into the DP, but he doesn't really care. Pit of Malice will come out as well. Underlord in a little bit of trouble. One more right click will finish him off. DP with the plus 40 damage talent as well.
Yep. This Underlord is not feeling too good right now.
It's pretty useless.
It's all on
Gonna
the
give her a Crimson Guard, which is pretty nice against PL, but
And they cannot deal with this Darkseer bottom either. This Darkseer just sitting bottom, and he's almost gotten their tier 2.
I want to see PL
Low
just go
half
for a
HP.
heart and just not care about the damage from what's in your Warlock. They're really lacking on damage right now.
This is interesting though. He looks like the PL is going for a Shadow Blade.
Yeah, maybe it's going for a Silver Edge to cancel the Atrophy Aura.
Maybe.
Pit of Malice comes out onto 2, but Fiend's Grip,
Grip.
Underlord, he'll finish him off. The Gust comes out onto
This
2
Drow-
heroes. The Bane's getting really low. He will eventually go down. Shadow Blade from the Drow, and they're going to go for this DP now. DP's in a lot of trouble.
This
Zip
DP
forward
is
for the
out of
Storm Spirit, and he's going to go down.
Yeah,
Nice double kill
that's
for
only
What's
3
in Your
kills.
Warlock. They managed to defend the tower as well. Not in deny range yet.
That's a good fight for
Yeah, I
CapOne.
mean, it was a 1500 gold swing. Still 12k behind though. This Darkseid just not even showing up to the fight, he's just farming.
Oh, this Ancient, the Draw's Ancient is warded. That's pretty big. Let's see how long it takes for them to deward it.
Yeah.
It's already been there for 3 minutes. Holy crap. That's a huge deal. I don't know why they haven't
Drow.
dewarded this yet.
Just thinking that Drow went for an early Shadow Blade. I think it's going to be really helpful this game. She just needs to get a little bit more mobility and be able to sneak. Bane's still not dead yet. The Earth Spirit will end up going down to the PL. Drow, she's Shadow Bladed, but hits the wrong PL illusion. Might be in a bit of danger
was a
herself,
nice
actually.
defensive
Bane going to chase after the Drow now. She's going to TP out. She's going to be okay. The Observer Ward doesn't come out in time.
This Draw just TP's out. It's like, I'm gonna farm more jungle. But ideally, Drow will be farming the Ancient camp, but this camp has been blocked for like the last 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Really short.
I mean, like, even in pubs, when I do this ward, they just deward it immediately. So, I don't know.
The PL is
Why?
just going for he's not even going to go for a Silver Edge.
Yeah, I don't quite know what this Shadow Blade is
well,
for. Maybe they just want to go aggressive.
Lina
now they're just diving
gonna
tier
instantly
2.
die. Exorcism comes out again. Don't get this tower fast enough, then they can use it on the tier 3 as well.
Yeah, after this tower, Microsoft pretty much has total map control, and Drow soon won't be able to farm
I
jungle.
mean, there's a
anymore.
DD in front of the pit as well, so if they want to go back for Roshan in the next minute and a half,
They're just going high
Stormhide just
ground.
instantly melts, and
Doesn't have buyback. This
Exorcism's
might be
almost
racks.
over. It's gonna take them a
I
while to
think,
push this though.
They could take tier
They're not
3 at
very
least.
fast at pushing outside of the Exorcism. PL doesn't push that fast. He's doing okay.
It's still 30 seconds on a storm.
Yeah, it's a long time. LSA on Bane. Laguna Blade as well does very little damage.
This
And
PL is so much farm.
yeah, dude, he
Just
doesn't even
diving
care.
everybody. Although,
And the Oracle as well. False Promise saving the DP
it's
again.
Drow though.
Drow in a lot of trouble. Gets chased down by the PL. Pit of Malice
That's
as well
tier
on the
3.
PL. PL's getting really low.
PL.
He gets Nightmared, but he's going to be okay. But roll forward for the...
no.
oh no, he gets silenced!
Silence!
Oh
didn't
no,
kick.
devastating. He needs to get another kick. Another silence comes out. He's going to go down. Underlord just in the front. Bane will eventually go down. A long range
Storm
zip
Spirit
from the
comes in
Storm
from the
Spirit. He's going to get the DP as well. Right. Oracle probably going to give his life here for the Darkseid.
Yeah.
And if they see the DD in front of Roche, they can definitely go for it right now.
Yeah. So overall,
They got,
fairly even
they did
fight.
lose the
although-
racks.
Yeah, Microsoft could have went back a long time ago. As soon as the ulti came out from the Oracle, they should have went back after they take the tier 3, because there's no reason for them to stay after that. But
I mean, Storm did he TP'd to the shrine and then zipped back down. That was pretty cool.
yeah.
Just
So
catching
now
him from
the
weird
storm is
angle.
level 14. That's
So
quite a
he
bit.
still
of
didn't
level.
go for a Kaya though. Not kind of afraid of the DP silence, so picked up a Yules, but it hasn't really helped him. He got instantly blown up last fight as well. At the very start, that's what
Yep.
let them push high ground.
Yeah, this storm needs a lot of farm still to be.
He's gonna kill up the
relevant.
Kaya now, but now he's just gonna have a lot of small items.
This PL's almost got a heart.
Yeah, he's gonna be pretty hard to take down. He's already pretty hard to take down. He's got 0 deaths so far, 2-0-11. He got pretty close there though.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be close again with the heart.
Yeah, and then he just come back into the fight like 10 seconds later.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real rough.
Couple hundred gold away now.
Microsoft can just try to take Roche now. They have Exorcism up.
Just try and get control of this Radiant side offlane jungle and take the shrine and then limit the Roche potential from.
Yeah.
What
The
do
trouble
you
is they
want?
don't quite know where CapOne is. They're
Yeah,
actually just 5-man
But
jungle.
they also know that like they're not in the top area, right?
Yeah. Now they're gonna know. They're gonna see CapOne at their tier 1.
Yeah, now
So
they
they're just
can
gonna
take
a
this tier 2
of
and
their
then
own.
go for the shrine after. Maybe take Roche as well. And I'm not really sure. The Roche doesn't look that great from what's in your Warlock. Like the Roche contesting. They can drop Firestorms, but that's basically it.
They have the Storm. They can go for a steal. That's kind of it.
Yeah, that's true.
But this PL with the heart has no fears. Just dives in on the Lina. That's Exorcism. And Radiant does not have Glyph. So that's probably Rax.
Yeah, it looks
Just
like
catapult
it. They're just
behind
completely
as
out of
well.
position to defend this. Storm dips in aggressively onto the Oracle, but the Oracle might not go down in this. Maybe trying to force the false promise at least, but he doesn't manage to get it. And now Storm's completely out of mana, getting chased down by the PO now. So he's got to go
Good thing
back
he has
to the
a haste rune.
fountain. But DP, he's going to take the Drax.
Yeah. That's one lane of Rex.
Alright, PL, he's in pretty deep. Hopefully gets gusted up, but Drow with the gust talent gonna push him back a little bit too far for him to catch up.
Storm long zip hit, doesn't hit
on the
anybody.
Storm.
The grip gets
yults
cancelled
him
by the
out.
Yule Scepter.
Yeah, that's crazy. What happened there? Still rooted down. He's gonna be able to zip out now. He's pretty low, so he's gonna have to retreat from this fight. Buyback
That's
from the
the,
Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit gonna try and get a kick to slow down the enemy team, but the Underlord, he's very close to going down. Pit of Malice goes down on the PL again. He gets Glimmercade up, but gets
doing a lot of damage.
yeah, he gets Pit of Malice again, and another Gust comes out, but pushes the PL too far away again. The Storm Spirit zips in aggressively, gonna take out the Bane by himself, and now he's completely out of mana, so he's in a little bit of trouble. Uses his bottle, but the PL's
PL
on
might just
him.
kill him. Oh my God,
The
that's
damage
so
from the PL is
much
pretty
damage.
limited now that he has no more mana though. Slow onto the wrong target, onto
Storm
the
is gonna get away.
Underlord, and Storm will eventually get away. They lose the Rax, but yeah, and all they get out of it is the Bane. Pretty rough. And now they can go back for Aegis.
You get a Shrine and Aegis.
Yeah, well, once the DP ulti's back up, they can go for Aegis for sure. Use it on the Roshan, and then wait till it's up again, then go for the high ground push.
Yep.
It's
So
pretty
a
far
little
away
bit
from
of,
level 18
Miscommunication earlier that fight. Yeah. So it was a
Oracle
DP's Yule that
false
canceled
promising
the
the
grip.
PL. So Oracle gonna
Is this
pay for
Oracle
his
gonna die?
But the
Oh, yeah,
Storm,
he is.
the Storm's gonna go down. He gets nightmared up. He ends up going down to the Bane.
He's dead. This Drow is
Drow-
dealing a lot of damage.
She's in a little bit of trouble, gets enfeebled up as well. Pit of Malice comes out, the LSE completely whiffs. The Uber's on the way here. They're going to be able to get out with the Uber. So good stuff from the Underlord.
Vacuum? Nope, no vacuum, so they will get out.
Oh, does that work?
That's well, they could vacuum. I guess it wouldn't work if they're all grouped around Underlord, but they could try to like force a few of them out of the area or something.
Thought maybe you could like use the vacuum to cancel the... Like suck them back in after they TP out. I don't know how
Like
the
some
physics
fountain
work.
hooking thing, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Might work.
Maybe?
They fixed all these positioning bugs, I think.
Did they? I mean, you can still get cliffed by like planting trees.
That's intended.
Okay, dude. Alright, Atos and Fortune's End onto the Earth Spirit. He's in a lot of trouble. Gonna go down to another Purifying Flames.
Stroud needs to get out right now. He's
Yeah,
surrounded
he
by
needs
5
to run.
people. Does have a TP, but he's
Fortune's
gonna
End not able to come out in time.
Didn't have vision.
Yeah. Oh, well, Storm
Grip on
getting
the
gripped
Storm.
up and he's dead.
Does not have buyback either.
Oh, this is pretty bad news bears for what's in your Warlock. They're in a lot of
Most
trouble.
likely another lane here.
Yeah,
That's
Exorcism
y'all-
comes out as well, so they might even get two.
You have Cliff. Oh, that's a 5-man silence.
Very effective.
You know, they could hold here with the Firestorm and the Lina spamming spells.
But Lena's going to go down to the PL on the side, gets completely blown up. The Drow getting nightmared as well, rooted up afterwards as well, so the Drow's going to go down here as well. No buyback on the Drow, so the two main damage dealers from the side of what's in your Warlock going down, and Oracle just slowly healing them all up. The Exorcism's almost done as well, so I'm going to be completely topped up on the DP. But, I mean, Exorcism is over, so this is going to be a bit of a slow push.
Storm is up.
Storm's up. The PO gets rooted again. Storm does a long range
Long
zip
zip.
in, but isn't able to procure anything. Gets rooted up, uses himself to save himself, gets used again. Another silence isn't quite ready on the DP yet, so Storm gonna be able to zip out, but now he's really low on mana. Gets chased down by the PO. Nightmare up again, gets rooted, and he's gonna go down. GG is called.
Wow. That was a pretty one-sided game.
Yeah. I mean, this is usually what most of these Microsoft games look like. They get strong lanes and then they completely run you over.
Yep. They look very strong indeed. Yeah. And my team got beaten by CapOne, and they just made CapOne look like clowns.
And you got a lot of practicing to do, mate.
We do.
Remember, we beat them last year, so
That's true. But are they still the same team?
Yes, it's still the
I
same
recognize
team.
a few of the names.
I've played with
But,
like most of these guys before.
Yeah, maybe we can beat them. I remember the Morris. We were countering him off lane really hard, so that's how we won the game.
And the Morris is definitely a very influential player on their team.
Yep.